And talk about stark contrasts. A cute little cook, maid, nurse, whatever the hell she is, in amongst all this. Hey everyone, welcome to Xenoblade Chronicles 3. In the last episode, we made our way here through the Maktha Wildwoods, and we got into a bit of a discussion about, well, it went from really cute to really deep, that's all I'm gonna say. This episode though, we're continuing forward and finding our way into Sword March. So, let's not waste any time. Let's jump down, let's jump all around, and let's go through.
Hey, you sure we're going the right way, guys?
Well, it's a path at least.
Looks like it's going to be a real pain getting through here.
True, but we don't have the luxury of loitering.
Well, I don't see any other road to take, so let's just get this over with. Judy, look out!
What the? An ambush!
Ah! Weapons! Quick!
Yay! Awkward silence! Well, I gotta say, not only is that a goddamn surprise, but I gotta say this, they're pretty ballsy to be this close to Kavasi Castle, and yet they're still here in full force.
Yeah.
That takes a lot of balls, and takes a lot of bows too. And also, I just want to take note, because we said this briefly in when we did videos for this particular hero, but man, the attention to detail with the animation on this particular scene is brilliant. The twist in the end, running down the rails, I'm just gushing as an animator here, but I know doing that level of detail ain't easy, so I can definitely appreciate that. The finer things in life. But anyway though, she is hitting us hard as well as all of her soldiers. It's a good thing I leveled up to a point, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because otherwise it wouldn't do very much. And also one fun thing we forgot to mention last episode is that we have actually turned Tyon into Lance's class. So for the first time since we began this project, we actually don't have the dodge tank on us right now. Will we live to regret it? Well, that remains to be seen. Hopefully Uni and Tyon can keep everyone being upgraded and whatnot, and we should be okay. You know what we mentioned about not using Ouroboros for a while?
Yeah.
Yeah, think needs must. So I feel like we're all set and ready to go. I'll give her this. The fact that she's got a bow and arrow and she's still like in close combat. I'll give her that. But now you know the fear of being cute and fierce, because I have Nop on and I'm dressed like one. You shall fear my cute pummeling, aka a noogie. I thought Riku said Riku get coffee.
That's what I thought. What did he say?
I've no idea.
Riku get coffee.
Sorry friends, must leave battle for 5 minutes. Riku must get coffee. Riku feeling sleepy. My god, how would coffee affect a small Nopon body? Probably immensely, and you just reached the pinnacle of Bravo. Very nice. Yeah, I think in all honesty, she's dead now. Ouroboros again. Ow! Big bang implosion. So, you say this is an anime? Huh. I have no idea where you get that idea from.
I'd hate to be on the other end of that.
Well, she still hasn't got up mind. She's just literally took all this laying down. And now she's dead. And the one guy's just stood there this whole time and gone, should I run? Thinking I should run. Well, we beat A. We've just beat B. This entire fight was simple as ABC. And D is death.
We just want to pass through. We're not looking for trouble.
Come on, guys. What's your problem?
Juniper! Imogen's at her limit. She can't keep going.
Huh?
Spark! And we could have had their life, too. So close.
That's very unfortunate. We'll have to retreat then.
What was all that about? Weirdos.
Noah, what's wrong?
I was just thinking.
About that archer? They seem quite the formidable opponent, to be sure.
That's true, but there was something else about them.
Say, you don't think...
Those soldiers' flame clocks. They might be getting low.
Oh, come on, Noah. You'd better not be thinking of offering your assistance.
It's hard to put into words, but something's off.
What, and you think we have time to be traipsing around on this whim of yours?
It really bothers you?
Yeah.
Give it up, Tyon. Once Noah's like this, there's no stopping him.
Oh, why do I bother?
Besides, Noah's intuition's usually pretty on the mark.
We could just take a look. A tiny little peek.
Fine. I can see no amount of reasoning is going to dissuade you. However, if it turns out to be nothing, we head straight back and move on. Acceptable?
That's fine. Okay, let's move. We should be able to catch up to them if we follow their tracks.
Are we going to become hunters now? Haha, how things have changed. The hunters become the hunted. Let's do it. Let's sniff them out. And sniff them good.
No, you know how folks are when their flame clock runs low? They'll come on us like starved beasts.
Yeah, I know. But I can't just turn a blind eye.
Well, they did just come after us like starved beasts. They tried to shoot us in the face. Or hit Yui in the face.
Yeah.
So yeah, the time for that has come and gone. Well, new enemy type here, Avi Scaros. I think these were enemies from Xenoblade 2.
Yep.
AKA, they're just like the armadillos. They are just like the bunnets. Ain't really much to say. However, if they are by some stronger enemies close by, they sometimes will run off to them and alert more people.
Yeah, that's what I was just about to say. It's like, they have a tendency to be scouts sometimes.
Yeah, so kill them while you can, even if they're not a threat. They will bring the threats. They will bring the friends, and the friends will not want them to invite you to a pool party.
I could have sworn they were a lot smaller in 2 as well.
I believe so. They were pretty much akin to the raptors. Also, they are... Speaking of things coming from other games, welcome to
Here we go, guys.
a very traditional enemy from the original and Xenoblade 2. Welcome to the Goggles. They are what they say on the tin. Monkeys. They hit hard and they hit pretty quickly. And they also have some Some of them also do have ether attacks of certain descriptions. Let's put it that way. They're monkeys. I think you could probably hazard a guess. And they come with a myriad of effects, including poison. Yes, you can probably guess what from.
Sure I did, Sana. You look great.
But hey, treasured Gogol liquor. Oh my god. The Gogols be getting drunk in the pubs, man. they down to the pubs for a bevy.
Judging by how the tracks stop here, it seems that this is where those soldiers passed through.
Through here? But how?
Doesn't look easily traversable, does it?
Yeah, I can't see us getting across there anytime soon.
We could always take a detour. Look, this way.
Yeah. Thanks, Tyon.
Like I said, we can't afford to be hanging around here. Come on, we haven't got all day.
You got it, Cope, bro.
Nimble little so-and-so sliding down here on a rope.
I wonder if they could teach me to do that.
Huh. Well, now that you say it, that they might as well. Mm-hmm. Besides that, you could just crawl across, I suppose. I thought you were really gonna look down there as if, like, I could jump down there. I could find something. And of course, Gogols are now part of the jungle. Well, I guess that's our warm welcome. Do you know where you are? There it is. There is the ether attack that Gogols have. The Venom Cloud. They jump on their arse and yeah, Cloud suddenly occurs. You could probably hazard a guess. I'll leave it at that.
I wonder if we can launch them from that animation in this.
Probably not in this. In Xenoblade 2, you might have had an opportunity. It might have been a concept. However, here though, not the case. You just gotta take the beating and just do not look at their ass, whatever you do. Don't think you'll like the look.
No.
But anyway though, thank God they're keeping the attention of center because the last thing we need to Gogo was kidnapping a cute girl when skyscrapers are a thing. Normally it doesn't end well. For which side? Well, it's up to you. And seeing how we haven't got a chance to talk about this, Trout is Senna with the Nopon class.
She's pretty fast, pretty fun. I especially like that damage over time effect.
Yeah. I mean, it is clear what it's trying to be. It's trying to be Xeon's class, but with a little more offense to boot.
This is crazy. There was a colony here? That's right. This is an abandoned colony.
Please listen to us. We didn't come here to fight you. We can free you from your flame clock.
Free us?
You don't have much time left on yours, do you? We can help you with that, so if you just...
Stop attacking you?
Yeah.
Alright. I'll hear you out.
Thank you.
Please, come in.
They're still wary of us. Can't let our guard down.
Yes.
Always nice to have more friends.
Colony Tau. Yes, and the fact that they have bows and shoot us from every angle. Yeah. I would definitely be on the wary side.
Updated.
My god, so things got worse after Kirby and the Forgotten Land.
Yeah.
Not a lot of people around. This looks dandy. It's quite unlike any other colony.
One of the first things you do. We mean you no harm. We're just going to leave you with 0 resources. Nice. Please come inside. We already are.
To replace this tumble down. The people here seem so resigned.
Yeah. It feels like it's completely cut off from the outside world.
My kind of town.
I've seen a few colonies with dwindling flame clocks before, but this one is especially bizarre.
It's like they're not trying to survive here at all. Do you get that impression?
Back when I was stationed at Lambda, I'd heard rumors about Colony Tau.
What did they say?
That deep in the forest, there's a colony with some very peculiar customs and traditions. This is my first time seeing it in reality, but I never expected it to be so run down.
Did you have any dealings with it?
None at all. This is just hearsay from Commander Izzard.
Anyway, we should hurry. Let's smash the flame clock and free everyone.
It being an abandoned colony, we are continually starved of sufficient life sources.
Wait. Are you the commander?
That's right. Sorry, I failed to tell you before. I am Juniper, and it's my job to lead Colony Tau.
If that's so, then surely you must know who we are.
I'm afraid I know nothing.
Ah.
We have no need of such information.
Juniper told us we'd welcome you in, whoever you might turn out to be. So, that's the rule. We don't ask questions.
But you attacked us back there.
Our scouts told us about some monsters in the forest they've never seen before. So, we sent them out on a hunt. But then they bumped into you en route. They must have figured it'd be more efficient to get you out of the way first.
Though, contrary to our plan, we were made to retreat.
Oh yeah? What about your consul? Where are they hiding?
I told you, this is an abandoned colony. Our consul rarely visits us.
You're in such a strange situation.
All the more reason to get you out of this predicament.
I think you guys are getting the wrong end of the stick here.
It's true. We aren't afraid of Colony Tau's flame clock running out. All it means is the end of our days gazing at our ever-diminishing supply.
But you could die.
Uh-huh. As if we just let you waltz in and break our flame clock.
And we all have to perish someday. If our lives should expire, then we'll sink into silence, darkness, oblivion. We'll return to the earth.
Yes, but you can't just...
The land will take us, and we will simply be. That's how it is at Colony Tau. No one will ever think of us, and yet here we are. Slowly but surely, we are withering. We don't always find the nutrition that we need to live. If Colony Tau cannot accumulate the vital flames it needs, then it proves only that we were too weak. And in nature, the weak are destined to perish.
The logic would dictate that nature is pushing you to become stronger.
If we set you free, you won't have to worry about all this crap.
We neither worry nor fear for what may come to pass.
We've already lost so many of our friends and allies.
And every time we return to their bodies to the earth, such will be our fate.
What's the point of fearing the inevitable? We know we're gonna die. What's wrong with us living the way we always have?
But how do you live without hope?
It will spell the end of the story that our predecessors weaved for generations. A tale cut short. I won't argue that it feels a little melancholy. In that sense, if we were to be freed from the flame clock, then...
Juniper! Bad news!
Tell me?
The monsters are coming straight for the colony, and they already took one of us down!
No. They came all the way here.
We'll join you.
Always nice to have more friends.
remember we said about the dialogue being really, like, taking a dark turn despite, you know, the good writing?
Yeah.
Man, things just suddenly got a lot more depressing.
Yeah.
It's like, if we die, we die. Oh well. On the flip side, though, it's nice to know that they don't know who we are.
Juniper, we need orders.
This is perfectly fine. We'll defeat them right here.
Juniper,
What are you?
Ask us later.
we'll back you up.
Thank you. I'll fight to the best of my ability as well.
Here we go.
Always nice to have more friends.
These monsters have some sweet beards. And on Rhinon, to put it bluntly, these things are kind of like Ardent, except more of the defending variety. And if you couldn't tell, yeah, they have defenses when it comes to their sides. So, keep best on guard on that one. Still broke though. And once again, sorry, Nopon, you guys have been replaced with a, well, what I can only assume is an Amazonas.
Yeah. At least it's an attacker this time.
Very much so. And I will say this, I do like the way she says, we are returned to the Earth. Like, oh, you plucky little Brit, you. Well, Senator and Uni got their ass handed to him. Yes, remember, we are the monsters here, remember?
This can't be happening. They're sparking me yet. Stay back for now. Are you ready?
Also, I just cannot get over the fact they keep on using Spark, but in that one context, it seems a little weird.
What do you mean?
Like when Noah's low health, it says, they're sparking me yet.
Ah.
With how they've been using Spark so far in this game, or mostly, what is basically saying? There's effing me yet. There's shite in me yet. I'm still full of shite.
Yeah.
I've still got some F in me, man. I swear. I swear to God, it doesn't happen all the time. This never happens. And other things that people say in situations. Anyway, let's just take out some rhinos with our brand new friend, the Bow Lady. Who seems kind of emotionless.
Yeah. I guess she's just resigned to her fate.
I suppose. Petra, you ain't. I mean, what's her special skill, may I ask?
It was an attacker, I think.
Let's have a look. I mean, what to say? When you increase damage ratio by 50%? Wow. Okay, cool. Yes, I'll keep hitting hard because I've got a big sword that can hit hard. We're going to change that boost damage though to low end 70%. Ooh, so this is a good finale, this one is.
How's this for a plan? All right.
Just all depends on what they dictate by low enemies, as in like below 50% is low. Oh, wow. Damn, that 70% increase really kicked ass. That was awesome. That was cool. Ow, 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 my foot. Oh my god. The thing's already dead, leave her be. Will I hit you? Will I hit you? Now I will. It was either that or she wanted to do a 360 no scope. despite having a scope.
We were fantastic just then.
Either way, it did.
Divine protect Rick.
Oh, please, Center is holding grenades. I have a nuke in my back pocket. What?
No.
Jesus Christ, it's like Nene Future Connected. If piss off Nene, Nene will just unleash shotgun in back pocket. What? Don't mess with Nene.
Guillaume's okay. He's still alive. Thank the flames.
I'm so glad we made it in time. I'm so glad. Again, accept my thanks. We couldn't have done this without you.
Don't worry about it.
I suppose it's strange of me to talk about the laws of nature when I fear losing my friends.
Not at all. Honestly, that seems like the most natural thing of all.
When you told me that you would release us from the flame clock, I thought that if you really were telling the truth, it would make life easier. But at the same time, I began to hate the fact that I was looking for a way out. Looking up at our clock, seeing the life ebbing away, I'd already accepted my fate. And letting go of that status quo, wretched though it was, after so long, I was scared of what might happen if we did.
Juniper.
Noah, your words at the time seemed so appealing to me. I could not destroy the collective efforts that became the colony and everything it represents with my own two hands. But then you said you would destroy it for us. We'd be guilt-free. If that isn't appealing, then what is?
You must have been aware of how tragic it is to simply await death. That's why you invited us, isn't it?
Even now, I'm not afraid of dying. But I hated the idea of losing those I hold dear. When I saw my friend lying there, I remembered what you told me, and for a brief moment, I felt the grip of fear. I felt so weak and helpless, yet at the same time I didn't want to let go of my dear friend. So I must have closed myself off. I stopped thinking, closed my eyes and covered my ears. Perhaps I was simply waiting for the inevitable release.
Even so, we have to keep thinking.
That's right. Even if there are things we'd rather not see, we still need to look.
And breaking out of your shell, scrambling in desperation for a way to escape despair. That's not what I call being weak. You've defended this place for so long. Why? Because you're strong. And once you're no longer shackled by the rules of the flame clock, you can accept a different reality. You can become stronger still. I know it.
We can.
You can.
It won't be easy, far from it. But we'll help you.
Juniper, it's your call.
We've made it this far thanks to you.
Yes, I suppose so. If there is a possibility that you can release us from the clock, then please.
And if not, it's not like anything's changed.
Very true. If you can't break it, I can live with that too. Nothing changes without a reason, without a cause. Perhaps this event will teach me to see things in a new light.
Here we go!
Agnes continues to hate. Let the hate flow.
I see acceptance is actually surprisingly easy when it comes down to it.
I think it probably is, yeah.
I'm sorry if this seems rude, but could I ask another favor of you?
Sure.
I'd like to learn much more of the world, become a stronger individual. To that end, is there any chance I could accompany you?
What do you say, guys?
We could certainly do with someone of Juniper's caliber.
It'd be reassuring to have you on board. You're very welcome to join.
Is your colony gonna be okay, though? Can they get on without you?
Colony Town needs to undergo change too. We need to extend our knowledge and grow. So I'd like you to take me on a trip, somewhere far away, and show me something new.
A journey of discovery, huh? I guess that's another thing we need in order to grow.
Might be an idea to send some of our younger recruits out too. Could be a good lesson.
It's time to breathe new life into our colony. Let us break free from the chains that once bound us.
I guess I'm still hanging about though. Can't have us all gallivanting about the place.
Your consul really doesn't bother to show up, huh?
Even after we broke the flame clock, you think they'd know?
Better this way, if you ask me.
Still, we shouldn't rule out the possibility that they'll make trouble for you.
If something happens, you tell us immediately, okay?
Sure, can do. We'll be counting on you.
Well, we don't have all day. I think it's about time we made tracks, no?
You're right. Time to move then.
Well then, everyone,
Don't worry about us. You know we can handle ourselves.
We'll prove that Colony Tau can be so much more.
yes, I'm sure it will be.
Off you go then, skedaddle. The colony's staying right here, waiting for your return.
And with that, we got another hero. Rope sliding! Yes! This will make traversal a lot more fun and cool. And of course, Noah gets to be a bowman. Stalker. This guy deals low damage to individual target but excels at maintaining aggro. Work with allies to make good use of odd follow-up fields. Huh. The Art of Flow. With the Art of Flow taught to you by Juniper, you can cancel art into other art without using fusion arts. If cancelling fills the chain gauge slightly. Huh. So that means we can not only auto attack cancel, but now we can art cancel too. Sweet. Combat just keeps on getting more and more better.
Even though we're 35 plus episodes in.
35? How about 45?
Oh.
My god. But I think, guys, with that, let's see what Rogue has got to say. Hello? Yes? You have conversation? I want to talk? Yes? No? Fine. Where would you even find 50 glare harbingers? It's always tough this time of year. Ah, well, what can you do?
Always nice to have more friends.
Food for tall.
Oh, God. Hey there, have you been making the most of these rope slides?
Yeah, they make getting around the forest through a breeze, thanks.
We ain't done nothing, but okay. Well, here's a tip then. There's plenty more to be found strung around all over the world. You'll find them useful, that's a guarantee. Whenever you do, be grateful to Juniper for teaching you this life-changing skill. You know how to rope slide. Good job. Ah, it's such an enormous relief not to have to fight anymore. I've never really liked fighting, to tell you the truth. Juniper made exactly the right call as far as I'm concerned. Our flame clock was burning out. I thought it was going to be the end of us. Thankfully, not the case. Might be abandoned, but still one more colony on our side. And we got a nice little bow girl go round with us. You think on this lovely episode, this is a nice bow to put on top of this gift. That joke was aged poorly, so much so that she's looking at us going, what have I done? What have I got myself into? Internet?
Oh, my plumage
What have
is
I done?
everywhere.
Send help. I'm blinking twice so you know I need help. But anyway, guys, thank you all for watching. If you like this video, be sure to like it. And if you want to subscribe to follow us on this Xenoblade Chronicles 3 journey, then please do subscribe. And we'll see you next time, in which we will be taking Juniper out on the road with us, and she'll be taking us on the slides. See you next time.